Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Yay, goody goody. So, yeah, as you can see, no letters. My mom, because I'm watching the dogs that we have over the weekend while she and my sisters leave, got me this program to preoccupy my time so that I'm not continuously doing homework or dealing with dogs, so I'd be able to have some free time. Something to do. So, yeah, so I got no letters. She paid for the program for me, a whole $100, which was great. And yeah, so last game, I stopped because just everything seemed to be really messed up because of the patch. So we're gonna try this out now, and we're gonna try to figure out the new stuff that's happened with the patch. I have here some notes based on the update. I'll bring them in. So the top panel difference between inhabitants and regular populations. UI natural wonders have precursor building. Da 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 da. See what else is. Oh, this was good. The Civilopedia is now in the main menu under Other, because you had to go in-game to get it otherwise, which really annoyed me. I mean, this is technically still in-game, but anyway. And then you can pause the video and just read these out. This is not everything. This is the stuff that I found to be incredible, because this patch was huge. It's now compatible with like the 3 patches that the PC has had in the last time since it was last time it was done. So yeah, so production cost damage for unit building mostly cheaper, much later. Yeah, they've changed the early game, late game statistics, because if you had a really good early game, you could have like late game that just went by super quick. So they've tried to spread it out more so that it's closer to around the, I think 450 turn is when you usually finish. Now we have stone, difference to penalties. Luxury resources now get 4 happiness down from 5. Repairing improvements is down, which is nice. And there's apparently a well improvement which removes these things as well. And these are some other things we got here. Mainly just changes, but we're going to go out and see. And then research agreements no longer give a free tech, but just a boost to research, which is something to keep an eye on. And that's all the notes I have right here. We'll see it in game. I'll make sure to scroll over everything just to double check. But, yeah, so you guys just pause the video if you want to read this. Otherwise, you can just check for the update, which will be the version right here. Just type in Mac version this. It should be the exact same as the current PC because they are compatible. But, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. And let's set up game. So now we have to check out the new things. So who do we want to be? I could be the Arabs again. Let's see if they've changed. Or not the Arabs, the Ottomans. Excuse me. Oh, I have a new... Oh, that's right, Korea. The new Civ. +2 science for all specialists and for all great percentile improvements. Receive total tech boost each time a scientific building / wonder is built in the Korean capital. Oh my gosh, that sounds overpowered. You know what? I'm going to try it as them, because I like to have specialists. I'm not sure how that'll affect me per se. +2 science for all specialists, which is great. So it means if we have really high population, that's great. And we want to build wonders in our capital city, which sounds amazing. So we'll try that out. We're going to have a standard map. And what we'll do actually is we'll go into advanced setup and choose the map. And while I'm doing this, one of the new things that I like this king. One of the new things that I like about ScreenFlow too is that it uses about, I would have to say, about half the CPU that my other program did. So that's always nice. Low sea level. Resources are legendary start. We want a we'll take a Continents Plus map. Good. We can allow policy. Yeah, we'll allow policy saving. Promotion saving. And I'll keep quick combat on. I can handle that. My computer can probably handle that now. So that'll be good. I think we're good. So we'll go ahead and start.
Greetings to you, exalted King Sejong the Great, servant to the people and protector of the Choson dynasty. Your glorious vision of prosperity and overwhelming benevolence towards the common man made you the most beloved of all Korean kings. From the earliest days of your reign, the efforts you took to provide a fair and just society for all was surpassed only by the technological advances spurred onwards by your unquenched thirst for knowledge. Guided by your wisdom, the scholars of the Jade Hall developed Korea's first written language, Hangul, bringing the light of literature and science to the masses after centuries of literary darkness. Honorable Sejong, once more the people look to you for guidance. Will you rise to the occasion, bringing harmony and understanding to the people? Can you once again advance your kingdom's standing to such wondrous heights? Can you build a civilization that stands the test of time?
Alright, so we have our special ability and we have our special units. The turtle ship is a heavily armored naval unit of the Renaissance era that is extremely difficult to kill. However, it cannot enter deep ocean hexes. Only Korea may build it. Replaces the Caravel. Wow, but Caravel is like my ship they used to explore. Oh well. And then we have the Hwacha, which I thought was Chinese. But it's strong against land units, but weak against cities. The Hwacha is, I don't know if you guys saw the Mythbusters episode where they tried to prove it was true or not, which was awesome. It's essentially rocket-powered arrows that explode on contact. And I'm sure just the fear factor, the accuracy probably wasn't great. Within a certain area, it probably was condensed, but it was probably a huge fear factor when you hear all these explosions and you get shot with an arrow, and then all of a sudden you get this big old hole in your chest. That's got to be terrifying. But anyway, we're going to take a look and see what we got. What a weird color. Okay, I'm looking around. Well, is that just a graphic glitch? Or are those like land? Oh, it might be a graphic glitch. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. This is 1, 2, 3 away. That's fine. Because you get a baseline wherever your city is of 1 food, 1 production, and 1 gold, I think it is. And then whatever is there increases. Well, this gives you more. This gives me more growth, and this, if I move to here, it'd give me more production. It'd give me twice as much production as if I was down here. So you know what we'll do? We'll send you up here, and we'll see what's around here. Okay, so there does not appear to be a lot in this area. Had the hill... This will put the sheep in my area, but I don't really care too much. We'll keep you here. This is good. Good enough. You'll be able to build stuff slower, but you'll get more growth. And I think growth is, at this point, is what we want. Okay, gotta get used to everything. Great person list, huh? Oh, wow, so we've got a progress. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. I really like that. Okay, so choose production. First thing we want to build. I'm going to build a monument first. We're going to beef up our culture. And I'll go over the policies when we get to them. Archery canal. Oh, the Temple of Archimedes. Oh, sweet. 10% growth in all cities plus 15% increase in production when we're building that. That is really, really nice. We also already have... that'd be great, but I think we what should we do? Should we go for... Because I can no longer do my national college rush, I'm pretty sure, right? It's a great library. National college is up here. So getting writing is not that important as it was before. And the Temple of Archimedes sounds really nice, actually, for helping my cities grow. And I don't think I need... Animal husbandry would be good, but it's not necessary. But you know what we'll do is, I'm going to go ahead and go with pottery. I'm going to go down and get the library, and that'll be my building that I get. And then I'll probably go down and get the watermill next. And that'll be so that I can have good growth and good production eventually, and have good science. So we're kind of slowly building everything up. And sorry for the phone if that bugs anybody. Let's get you over here. Game's running a lot smoother. First time I've really actually played it with the upgraded RAM, and the fact that I'm using ScreenFlow, which uses less CPU, is helping. Of course, this is early game, so it's a little early to make any judgments as to whether or not this will like really make a huge impact. on gameplay, but so far so good. And we're starting to slow down a little bit. Yeah, and of course I'm in last place because I'm playing on the difficulty that would happen on. And we'll just go ahead and have these guys auto move. Yeah, I don't know why, but in my other game, they weren't moving when I told them to. It was a go to that spot and then wait. It could have been because they were moving inside enemy territory. But I'm not sure. Or it was set up like for like multiplayer, because it's actually telling me to move them unless I hit like next turn or something. Population. Oh, that's nice. I'll always take that. That means more production. Oh, nether ruins. Sweet. All right, choose production. We're going to build a warrior to protect my worker that I'm going to build next.
Shall the clay set?
And now we have pottery, and we're going to have you come over here and grab these ruins. Choose research. We're going to grab writing next, just so I can boost my science up faster and get these texts faster. And they reveal barbarian encampments. That's not great. Let's go ahead and cross this river then. And let's have you come up on this hill. Not a whole lot going on. Haven't met anyone. Seal has grown. Excellent. Ah, more ruins. Sweet. Oh, we can adopt our first policy. Excellent, excellent. And we get a map that shows the surrounding area. Not great. Some silver down here, though. Alright, so let's look at our policies. We can go down tradition, liberty, or honor. And does it tell me? Freedom cannot be active at the same time as autocracy or order. So, autocracy or order. So I cannot have this one and have this one. And I can't have these two if I choose this one. And at the same time, I can't have these two. And I can't have this one or this one with order. Okay. And I cannot have this. I cannot have these two. But I can't have these two. Okay. So I can take either order, right? Or no, I can take tradition or liberty, and that won't affect what I can choose in the future, at least not causing anarchy. Okay. So let's take a look, see what we got here for tradition, liberty, and honor. Honor gives a plus 25 combat bonus versus barbarians, and each gain culture for each barbarian killed, and will grant. Oh, adopting all policies will grant gold for each enemy unit killed. Oh, that's nice. Warrior called plus 15% when training melee units, and a regional appears outside the capital. Military units gain 50% combat experience, and each city with a garrison unit will get happiness by 1 and culture by 2. That sounds pretty good. And upgrading military units is reduced by 33%, and plus 1 happiness from every defensive building. Now, from what happened to me, and with the increase in the city-state AI that I was at war with, upgrading city defenses is definitely going to have to be a main selling point. But I'm not going to try to be too militaristic this game. That might come later. I want to focus mainly on my culture and science and growth, because this science victory is probably good with what I have going on. That being said, I'm not sure if I will go rationalism or piety. I'll have to check that out later when I can choose between the two. So, liberty. Rapid expansion. Plus 1 culture in every city. And we get a free rate person of our choice when we finish the policy. Faster settlers with a free settler. Yes. And plus 1 production in every city and a plus 5 production in cities when constructing buildings. Not great, but not bad either. faster worker construction and a free worker. That sounds good. And each city you found will increase the culture of policies by 33% less. So that's a third of a 30% increase. So it's basically a 20% increase, I'm guessing, from a 30%, which isn't bad. And this meritocracy, +1 happiness for each city you own connected through the capital, -5 unhappiness from citizens in non-occupied cities. This one might be a good. This is like the only really one that stands out for of this policy tree that I would probably really want, because I think happiness is going to be a major issue in this game. Moving on to tradition, we have greatly increases the rate of border expansion in cities and also grants +3 culture in the capital. Adopting all policies in the tree will grant a 15% bonus growth and 2% each city. That sounds great. This sounds like one I might want to finish up. Aristocracy is +15% increase when building wonders and a +1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. So they've nuked the wonder bonus from 25% to 15, but now they have some extra happiness for 10 citizens makes it pretty good. Legalism provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities. That sounds good. Same as before. This is +100% with the ranged combat strength with the garrison unit with no maintenance. That sounds great. And then +10% growth and +2 food in the capital, which also sounds good. And then monarchy, +1 gold and -1 on happiness. Yeah, so this one has the overall the best ones, I think, for happiness. And then liberty a little bit. Not great, like just these 2. Possibly these 3. These 2 aren't really that great. So this one's going to give me 3 culture right off the bat, and it'll help me jump to my next policy, which will probably be legalism. And from there I can grab either one of these 2. And if I want to start building wonders and get me some more happiness eventually at some point, giving aristocracy would be good too. But the extra culture right now, I will take. It'll double my culture. And give me the next policy in, it says 6 turns, but that should technically be 5. Don't know why it says 6. Alrighty. I'm just going to ignore those because I can't really take anybody out. So we finished the warrior. We're going to go ahead and build the worker. And then after we build the worker, we'll build the library. And we're going to have this warrior run around this area to see if there's anything in the immediate vicinity before my worker is completed. Because there is a possibility that I will be swarmed by barbarians, and I really don't want to lose my worker because that will cost me quite dearly. And I've turned off auto unit scrolling too. I think that's still set on, so I gotta get used to actually clicking on the thing. But it'll help, I think, from shooting me all the way around the map when I'm trying to control a certain unit. Stone! Nice. And a ruined. So I'm not too worried about expansion at the moment. I want to get some good subsequent policies. But we'll see how everything goes. And I need to click on this again. Gotta get used to doing that. A lot of hills and mountain ranges in my area. Oh, city-state. Nice. Oh, sweet. Spearmen. So that'll help, so we can maybe take out some barbarians now. And we can already adopt our next policy. Now, here's the problem I run into. I don't need to do it yet. I don't want to get legalism, because then I probably won't get a free culture building in my capital. I'm not building a wonder, so this is pointless. This will give me 1 culture, but it's not really as necessary. But what I could do is go down this route, get the policy I need to get another culture building, then grab this, and then get the collective rule. Because this would be nice to get at some point. Or I could just go down honor right now. I think I'm going to grab liberty. Give me a little bit more culture. 9 turns to my next policy. We make Vienna. Get some gold out of that. Very, very good. And there's Persia down here. That's worrisome. All of you, they're probably in first place too. I mean, look at this. They got all this gold.
سلام عليك. أنا داري.
Yeah, goodbye. Let's go ahead and have you start coming back, because we need you to help defend our settler. Or not our settler, our worker. So, we meet Rome.
Te
Goodbye.
saluto.
Augustus. So they're to my left.
He who...
Oh, ruins right there. Alright, so next, what do I want to get? Well, I'm gonna need happiness. I'm already starting to lose some. And that's gonna be a major influence. And I could also go for Stonehenge too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So we're gonna go ahead and grab calendar next, because I already have a worker that should be coming up any second now. You just have you keep on exploring around. Probably won't be very many ruins left. Yeah, so Darius isn't first. Not surprising, they're the OP civ of this game. Oh, nice, I got free population.
One of your combat units is near an enemy unit.
Okay. Oh, this one down here. Or get over here. Okay, we'll ignore that. Oh, barbarians right here. Lovely. And Seal can fire upon an enemy. That's just fantastic. Don't want to have to deal with barbarians. More stone over here. Okay, choosing production. We're gonna get the library going next. Its Seal's not getting any food. It might be because the barbarians are on the plot they had for food, though. So let's continue arranging these guys. And they're on the plot I want to move my worker to anyway. What we'll do is we'll move him over here, because then you won't have to cross the river next turn and immediately start building the farm. And we meet Arabia. I'm gonna have to bring my spearmen back. There's a lot of stuff going on around here. Yeah, I'm in dead last, because, you know, they've got their special abilities and stuff. I don't think there's gonna be many more artifacts around, so I'm just gonna ignore them. So yeah, so building the farm, good. So I'm just gonna bring this guy back. I don't think there's gonna be any real need for him. I can continue to explore a little bit more around here before I go back home, but I think I really need to defend my capital. Hi, barbarians. I don't really have a reason to kill you. And you guys can heal. And we can adopt our next policy. So we could get the free worker, or we can get the free settler. Well, the settler will make we want to found a city, which will increase the amount of time I need to get to my next policy, which I'm not too keen about. So why don't we just get this, which will give me another worker, and that'll help me improve my capital really fast, and then I can use that worker to eventually go to my city, which I can either build in my capital or get from this policy. So we'll get that. And we got 15 turns to my next policy. Okay. And you, sir, can come to right here because there's nothing else you can do. Well, I guess you could just build a farm right where you are. But right here, you can build this spice. And then we'll be able to get these incense is really quick, and this city will be a nice culture eventually, because we'll be able to get a, what is it called, a monastery, which will give me 2 extra culture for each one. Let's go over here so that they don't get in range and can attack me. Next turn.
So teach us to...
Okay. Here. Choose research. Philosophy is the tech I would want, because then it will give us the tempo, which I would use with my policy. So we're going to do that. We're going to go rush for philosophy. Range these guys. And finish them off. That's fine. We'll just have these guys finish them off. Okay, looks good. You guys build the plantation. Only 3 turns. Wow. So I know the route I'm going is slightly different than usual, but I'm just going off of what I have. What would be the best thing to do? Oh, you get promoted. Very nice. We'll give you the rough... we'll give you shock, because it'll practically be the same. You can heal here. As if you're on rough terrain anyway, so that way you'll be a well-rounded unit. You'll be able to defend wherever you are. I can't tell if these guys are trying to attack me, but I'll just have to move up right in here. Wiped out. And these guys attacked me as well. Heal here. See if they attack me again. I shouldn't. Yeah, I thought not. Go ahead and take him out. Heavily wounded. Okay, you guys are finished. We don't have mining. We don't have much else you can do. So we can have you come on down here and work on these. Okay, we have good happiness now. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can go into my city because all my workers are on this side. I'll have you go on to up to this other incense. Let's see, we should get a small boost in science now. Yeah, just a couple beakers, but that saves us like what, 4 turns? So yeah, you're good for now. Keep on healing up. We now want you to build the granary. You can get more. You can get faster growth, and hopefully you can afford that. And we could eventually do one of these wonders as well. Yeah, build the plantation. Go over here to the plantation. Oh, this dude, that's bad. Crud. I'm gonna lose that worker. Whoa, they didn't move. Seriously? Okay, well, Cielo's grown, and it's starting to stagnate now. You're good. Just go ahead and build that up. Oh, now they move. Just alert. You're safe. Just keep on. Finish that up. Yeah, that's where I thought he'd move. So you come here. Attack there. Stalemate. I'm not keen on it, but we might get lucky. Okay, you didn't wipe him out. Yeah, that was really bad, guys. That was pathetic. So you run over here. Just to make sure that they don't do anything. To ya. Oh, lots of barbarians. Oh my gosh. Okay, good enough. You move back. You get across. How are you doing? We need you back. Okay, you got enough health to where you can move. You can come on back. We'll have you move on through here. Go ahead and have you move into the city. Okay, you're done with that. Very good. I'll have you just come on back down here because you can't really do much else. Little plantation. And now we can sell to people who have money. And you two have money.
Salve.
And I do believe that now we can sell stuff for cheaper.
Procede.
So if I put this at 300 and say what will make this deal work.
Poco offero.
Oh, heck
A
no.
te considerando.
I'll do this though.
Non.
Wow, so you're really picky now. If I make this 250, I don't know if they've totally changed like how much the. Come on, delete this amount. Thank you. 250
Non.
with my open borders. Really?
Certo non.
240. Okay, I'll take that.
Poco offero. A te considerando.
You must really not like me. He is a neutral.
Assalamu alaikum.
Incense and my open borders, and I'll sell it to you for 250.
كلا.
Here, I'll make it 240.
تعال. دعنا نتاجر.
Though I'd have to really give him something good, I think, to like actually be of any consequence. But that's good. So now we have a good amount of money. It doesn't really affect us in any way. We still have the same. We still have the happiness. Come on, let's go.
There is only one.
Okay, we're now in the classical era. We kind of rushed that. We're really behind in my other tech, so we gotta have to do something about that. Okay, next policy: animal husbandry or mining. We're gonna get mining next. And in the meantime, we can just work on these generic tiles. You... Oh wait, just come down here. Barbarians. You move here. You move up here. Choose production. Alright, so we can build a national college. Now we can do that, yeah. Heck, we can just do that and just boost our science a ton. Yeah, we'll just do that. And I'm going to get a free culture building in this city, and I'll get free monuments in all my new cities as well. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're going to send you up here. Darius entered the classical. Wow, I rushed the classical era and he's already there. Ugh. Okay, so y'all waking them up a little bit. You should be able to do a very good job against these guys because with the open terrain bonus that makes them slightly OP. Very good, very good. That's how we do it. Okay, you can come back down, I guess. Who needs orders? You can continue building the farm.
The meek shall inherit.
Okay, adopt a policy. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get legalism. Actually, we're building wonders, though. No, we're building a national wonder. There is a slight difference. And I probably will go down rationalism. because... Ooh, organized religion actually might be good. From every monument, temple, and monastery. Culture increased by 33% in all cities. Temples increase city gold output by 10%. Ooh. +1 culture for monument. You know what? This sounds amazing, actually. And I can just get more cities and get the same bonuses as these, I think. This is slightly what I already have, is this one right here is my bonus. So I can have twice that. Because I'm, you know, since this is slightly scientifically inclined. So, you know, we probably get on piety, but I haven't, or piety, but I haven't, piety. Either way, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go with legalism, just to boost my culture up a little bit. Now getting 10 culture per turn, and that will go up as I found more cities. And it should balance out, so at this point it probably will be more advantageous for me to found cities. Okay, next thing to get. What are we going to get? Well, what tiles do we need to work now? We want to get to the wheel. I want to get the watermill. And I can just purchase that while I'm building the wonder. You can now come over here. We can work this silk. And you need to heal. And you need to heal. Actually, no, you don't. You just charge right in. There's like, they got no health. I'm getting no gold per turn, but I'm hoping that'll change as my population grows a little bit. Okay, we'll give you shock as well. We'll just have you run back into my city. And we'll do plantation. I like how it's now chopping down forest. Oh, holy cow. You jerks. Fall back. Do nothing.
Thou shalt not must.
Yeah, they moved there, I know. Can't really attack him either, so we'll just have you fall back. You come here, because it's under control, they can't reach either of them. Don't want to chop down the forest, because that'll make me lose my production, yeah? It says it won't, but it should, so we won't make you do anything. You just alert. And you do nothing. Darius the First concluded the Temple of Artemis. Yeah, I knew you'd move there. Wow, we're getting flooded by barbarians all of a sudden. How is this happening? This should not be this organized barbarians, for Pete's sake. Okay, we'll have you move into the city. And you just alert, or you sleep for now. Sleep. Next turn. Not quite what I wanted. We'll just have to weaken them up a little bit. Hit my farm, darn it. Okay, let's see if we can wipe them out. Give you the medic promotion. Okay. Have you move into the city. Don't care about city-states. And you, my friend, can move over here. Next turn. Are now getting 7 gold per turn, too. Huh. Great library has been built far away. I can see that happening. Everybody heal up.
Wisdom and
Okay. Range. I'm not getting 0 gold again for some reason. Huh. Okay, purchase the watermelon. So now we're kind of in the negative for gold. Hopefully that'll change in a little bit. Change research. Trapping. Oh, Polynesia. And I'm the world's busiest person, but just barely. Let's wipe these guys out. You come up here. And we're gonna have to seriously consider getting a second city. I might do that my next policy is in 6 turns. Where would I want to settle a city? Well, let's see, there's dyes up there. Other than that, there aren't really any new resources, aside from the ones like way down here. So possibly a city like right over here. I think right next to that mountain would be a good one. Build the plantation.
Poco offero.
No.
A te considerando.
I need my money right now, and if you're gonna give me that kind of deal, I think not. Plus, my science, I'm pretty sure, should be completely outdoing yours. You need to repair. Yeah, arrange these guys. Where are you? Next turn. Who needs orders? You're fine.
even brute people.
Okay, now we have trapping. Just make sure we can wipe out. Oh, we got 2 barbarians. So many barbarians. What the heck? Kill these guys. Alright, choosing research. What do we need? Probably Ron's working, huh? Oh, the Statue of Zeus. All units gain 15% combat strength when attacking cities. That sounds amazing. And this one is the Mausoleum of Heliconarsis. Gain 100 gold each time a great person is expended. Each source of marble or stone works in the city. Now, I don't have either one of those, so it's not as great. The pyramid has been nerfed. So let's get bronze working. And I'm going to cut this video off here. So thank you very much for watching, and God bless.